Hi, it's Robbie from Southern California with the hundreds and thousands of hummingbirds. It's that time of the year, and you'll see little by little how we change the window for the holidays. So here's what I'm trying to do. I'm going to redo the window. I may not be able to do it right now. I've got a couple different types of lights I'm thinking of using, but I've never used swag lights. These are really old. I'm probably have had these for over 20 years, brand new in a box. I like the design because I'm thinking hummingbirds can hang out on it. I think it's the only one I've got. See how I've got the lights now? Now those lights are completely burned out. They're gone. One of them I even cut. I don't know where I cut it, but I cut it somewhere. Oh, it's the green one, see? Because they're no good. So I leave them there, and you would think, why would you leave lights that don't work? The hummingbirds sit on that. Let me show you. When it's raining, because the eave is there. So they sit there and they stay out of the rain and they enjoy that. But if I put the swag across, it will do two things for me. It will give them hopefully a place to sit and give me, I'm thinking, plenty of light. It says it's 9 feet of lights, total 11. It should be able to go and get plugged in there and then go across to the other side. I'm not sure. I have never hung these. Now, by having lights that bright at night, I can work out here. And that's the other thing. It's very hard for me to do anything when all the birds are here. I don't even think I'll be able to do anything right now. Look at this. They get very upset. They've got all the feeders outside, but they really love the window. So I think what I'm going to do is go slowly and see how it works out. I'm not going to put colored lights because these are colored. They're solar. I've got them strung there. I did a whole little video on it. And then it goes out the window and it's sitting in the planter. And this is getting it south-facing, sun all day. Even on a cloudy day like today, it's getting plenty of sunlight. So I'm going to go in here now and see how much I can do. See if I can get maybe the light across first and then decide. And then I'm going to hang something here for Christmas. I can always swap it out later for spring. Look at the hummingbirds there. I made a couple errors. When Gary was putting together the stairway, he had asked me if I wanted a walkway here, and I thought, no. Because I figured it would just get pooped on by all the birds. Because look at this. This gets really dirty from their poop. And I thought it would just be a mess. But now I realize I should have made a walkway. Because if I had a skinny walkway going around here, we might do it later. We'll see. Again, it upsets the birds, especially in the winter. I could have cleaned the window easily from the outside instead of hanging out of the sink or out this window. And I could have done more things. So we'll see how time goes on. Right now I've got a pole over there with my Wise Cam up there. So I'll kind of figure this out. I think right now I'm going to try to get that light across. I've got all kinds of methods of doing it. So let me get that together. I had planned on doing this live, but I don't think you want to see me fall out of a window live. Be better for you to hear about it later. All right, let's see what I can do here. Now, see all the birds? This is what makes it difficult. The second I hang out the window, they come. More birds come when they see me. Less birds are here when they don't see me. I'm going to move all my plants. The plants I'm growing now that I really love are called mushroom plants. These are peppers. I just threw a bunch of peppers in there and they're growing. And I'm going to move all that. I'm going to get this window opened and somehow see where the light hooks on. I'm hoping I can get the light to hang on that and bring it across. Look at that. I would have had a nice clean window had I made a walkway. And then I'll get the swag light on first. And we'll see from there how far I can get going. But you'll see the finished results when I'm done. Look at all the birds. A minute ago, they weren't there. The moment I turned on the camera and hung out the window, they all came. And I don't know what does that, why, but there'll be no birds. And then all of a sudden, it's like, she's there, and they must see me from across the hill, and they come. That works. I think today that's all I'm going to do, because the hummingbirds are really upset right now. All right, this clips up my screen. Hopefully it's good. Love these lights. I love my solar lights. The one I'm putting up are not solar. Let's see. Just go all the way across. There we go. Oh, you're here. Are you filming already, or would you be able to help me for 1 second?
I can help you for 1 second.
I didn't want to bother you. I'm filming this. I was going to go live, but I changed my mind because I don't think it would be good if somebody had to call 911 and you weren't here. If I fell out the window, I don't know what you're looking for. I've never used these lights.
My Polaris. This is small.
I have no idea where you put them.
You made it the wrong right
The
now.
first thing I'm going to have you do when you hang out the window, I'm going to do this right now, is as soon as it makes it across, unhook the lights that are there. I don't even know how this is going to work. 11 at the top. Oh my gosh. It's supposed to drape, and I think by draping will be really good. These are hanging things. Oh, I see. They're separated by this bar. But like, is there an up or down or not really?
Doesn't look like there is.
Are you in the middle of filming? If you are, I can do this myself.
You just keep going so I can, if I have to find my other seats, I don't know where I'll.
Hopefully that's not a live wire. I don't think it is. All right. Oh my gosh. This is really bizarre. So let's just, I'm going to bring it across and then you can grab it. I don't know if this was the right light, but I've never used this. I've had it for 20 years. Probably bought it at Stats. Don't bend and fall out the window. This is way longer than I thought. I can let go? Yeah, this, I was judging and hoping it'd be 9 feet, and I can see it's far more than 9 feet. Okay, at this point, drop these. I don't know why it doesn't drape. They look terrible. The old ones. Why is it all mishmash? This is terrible. You know, I didn't do one thing. Hold on. I didn't test them to see if they work.
Yeah, they like that one bulb that's out.
It works. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do this. This is really weird. These are draping ones, and I've never used them. I don't even know how you hang them. I don't know how you twist them. But if it works at all, it would give the hummingbirds a place to sit on.
It's clear of it. If I drop it, it's clear.
Yeah, drop it. I'll get to that later. I don't know how this works. If I don't like it, I'll change it later. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Got it?
I hooked it on, yes.
All right, I'm going to drop off the ones that I know are not working anyway.
Okay. Those bunch up. There's a couple of places where it punches up. That's where you try to hook it on.
I'm just going to leave it and give it to them to places to sit. You have no use for this?
No.
Now we're going to go outside and we're going to check the lights and see what they look like, but I won't turn them on until tonight. Okay, so we've got all those strands going across there, and that should be really nice because hummingbirds can come and sit on them. I see that one could have been flipped. I don't think I can hang out the window to fix it. I might just leave it. They'll have now 4 different perches there. They're all kind of clean that up a little bit, and I'm going to leave last year's garland. I think I'm just going to put the new green one over it, because if I try to take it all apart, I'll probably make a bigger mess out of it. And then I'm going to add some more stuff to the window. I'm going to make these little hanging things with dots on them. The birds love their dots. So I think that's pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to put anything in the corner, because what I've done this year from last year is I've added in more feeders. That's the most important thing. See how the roof is here? That overhang gives them a good place to feed. I wish I had something strung under there, but it's not going to work. I would need a walkway there. Look at spiders made a home there. So I think this will be good for now. I'll do a couple little finishing touches for tonight, and then I'll decide in the next day or two how I want to do it. I think that's going to be really good. Like I said, the main thing for the birds is to make sure they have plenty of place to find food. Look at, they're right next to me. And that is the main thing. Give a little color for fun. I've got my colored lights hanging in there, and then I'll have the white lights so I can come out here at night, go through. Sometimes I change up the hooks, see how the hooks are? I've got another long thing with hooks there. I can add feeders at any given moment if I need more feeders. I've got feeders here. I can put 2 feeders here. Right now I have 1 right here. And then I've got the one big one there. That's the one that the birds have nested on before. Can you imagine nesting on a feeder? And then they want it filled. They start screaming when it was empty, like fill my feeder, and then nobody can go near it, but I haven't done that for a few years. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. And I'll do a couple touch-ups and then we'll look at it in the next week or so when it's done. And this is the garland. I picked this up at Dollar Tree. That was a good deal, because when I went to the 99-cent store, it was not 99 cents. It was quite a few dollars. Now, what I don't like on these, are and they're cute, are these little gnomes. The thing is, the sun's going to beat these apart within weeks, and then it's going to be crumbling all over outside. I'm going to cut all these off and then just string the new green garland there, and that will be good. I don't think I have a use for these. I can hold on to them in case I figure out something. It's really cute, but I don't want them, but that'll work. So with that, have a wonderful day. Hopefully I'll get this done in the next few days. And don't forget to eat what you grow. All right, bye-bye. See, I'm growing walking onions out my window, and I can eat those. I wash them well.